Okay, that should be working. All right. If somebody just have it so we could check the vocals. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah. All right, you guys give me something. See if you guys sound good.
There we go.
Now yours, Osvaldo. 2 1 2. See if mine's working too.
That sound like aerial effect.
Just mouth to right here, this region, like that. Let's see. Yeah, yours, Osvaldo.
Okay, I barely heard mine. I barely heard mine. Try again. Hear me this time.
Yeah, because you were supposed to talk right there, but just mouth to right here.
His Jose is cut off.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, yours, Osvaldo.
Let's see. Is it cutting off? Because the more that I talk into it, it would give you that break, no?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I heard mine and it didn't cut off.
A ver, tú, Jose, give me some more.
We'll be coming up on it because there's like a bit of lag.
Yours is kind of a little bit.
Okay, there we go. Now I heard mine and it didn't cut off again.
Yeah. A ver, tú, Jose, give me some more.
Mine doesn't seem to be cutting off.
I have both in full volume. Should work. Alright, just cut off a little bit.
Okay, there we go. Now I heard mine. Oh, it cut off again.
So what is that like? What is it the cables?
Mine doesn't.
Or is it the microphone itself?
Is it
So-
the mixer?
Or
In the past,
Is it the audio engineer?
is it my voice? Is this how I really talk to you? And everybody's just nice and like, okay, like I'll make up whatever he missed.
no, it could be several things. Sometimes I would think it's the wire. There's been times where we just didn't have the mics loud enough, right? Because when you don't have
catch sound.
yeah, well, when you don't have it like fully on, it'll cut out, right? When it's trying to process your voice. So right now I make sure I have like all of you guys, including mine, super like full blast volume, right? But it could be the cable, it could be the shitty mics, it could be any of those options. Yeah, these, you know. Let me see. So it'll cut out, right? When it's trying to process.
I think Jose's a bit low.
So right now I make sure I have like all of you guys, including mine, super like full blast volume. And I have them, right?
Yours is a bit high.
It could be the cable, it could be the shitty mics. It could be any of those options. Let me hear it. Yeah, these, you know. Let me see. So it'll cut out, right? When it's trying to process.
I think Jose's a bit low.
So right now I make sure I have like all of you guys, including mine, super like full blast volume. Right?
Yours is a bit high.
It could be the cable, it could be the shitty mics. I'm trying to hear Jose. Any of those options.
Well, I haven't said. Well, I only said it in the first part of it.
All right,
But
let
it
me
was
just see
that-
where you're at, because I
but
need
that
to
bit
know
of a lag, I guess.
if yours cut out.
Jose's a bit low.
So, Back to the Future.
Do you
Out
guys
of-
like that movie?
Out of Time tour. Well, I only said it in the first part of it.
I've only seen the first two.
I think I've seen the first two. I don't remember that name. Out of tour, or is that just like a poster name?
No, I think that's the
One of the
movie name.
movies?
Yeah,
That's when
Yeah.
you guys went on tour?
that's like the first one.
Yeah, Javi started tour. I mean,
That's not a- that's-
Cachinchilla
that-
started tour in '85.
That's not actually a bad name for a tour.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we're sounding off, and if you're in the stream, in the chat, let us know. But hopefully everything is sounding good. Shout out to the 4 viewers off rip. We appreciate you, because I didn't send out these links, and you guys see who I'm with. They definitely didn't send out no links. So whoever you are, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Share, like the vibes, and welcome. And you guys already know I go by Jesus, and today I have Osvaldo and Jose. How you gentlemen doing?
Pretty well, man. There's not many complaints.
No many complaints?
Not
You
many.
been chilling? The
Yeah.
camera's been missing you, Jose. What happened, man? The camera missed
What
you.
happened last week?
Yeah.
Time frames, dude.
Were you getting out the gym too late? Cause I had the whole thing ready for you to interrupt, because it was gonna be funny and shit, and then.
You had a whole skit down.
Yeah, like
Wrote down
yeah,
everything.
everything. We had it scripted how Jose was gonna come in. Yeah, if you noticed, I left your name on that one. I didn't even change the name, but
Yeah.
just timing. But you got to come, even if you interrupt, especially in that new room. It look cool. First time we record anything in that room like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
or
it looked
stream.
really good in there.
I haven't been in that room in a while. Have you finished decorating it?
Not yet.
And
I
have-
have.
it all.
adding
Yeah,
your
it's
personal
done.
touch?
You just go check it out. Now
No.
that you talk about it.
No, not yet fully. I have half of the stuff. I'm waiting for 2 more things, but I have like the shelves. I'm waiting for Camilo to get the soundproof, but I have everything so far. I think I'm gonna be able to get my hands on like a small couch that we're gonna be able to slip in there.
Nice.
So
What type of couch? How low is the seating?
it's probably as low as that, but like it's wide as that too.
Could you get one a little bit more higher, a little bit taller?
Preferably black leather.
Yeah.
I think it's
Uh,
brown
Easy
leather.
easy to clean.
A 2-seater.
A 2-seater, black leather.
That's what Osvaldo was talking about the other day. He's like, I got some for sale.
Oh, my fault. But good to see you today. Good to have you on camera too. I appreciate you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
What about you, Osvaldo? How you doing? How you feeling?
Is it still? Are you still trying to make it a coffee room, a coffee situation?
Well, No, well, that
It's the
space,
back room, Osvaldo.
that space is gonna be multi things. It's gonna be one thing that we already know, and it's gonna be just different scenes, like the coffee show that we're about to do. That's what
Okay,
we're
so that's
gonna-
one scene.
That's gonna be one scene, and in that corner, it's gonna be a different scene.
1/5 of the room. Coffee. Another fifth. Another fifth. Another fifth.
Yeah, but I wanted more to make it for the scenes, and of course the other stuff.
I've never seen any podcast scenes, but I think it might work.
Oh yeah, you wholeheartedly after your long research, Osvaldo, you come to that conclusion that it might actually work. That we actually got some intention to this.
So there was somebody else present that day.
No, I mean I get who.
Somebody else. Osvaldo hasn't seen the podcast room over there, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah, you were. Yeah, that wasn't you.
I wonder who
You were.
that
You were.
was.
You were.
Wonder who
You were
that was.
excited and shit. You were not passive or sarcastic. You were like, you were agreeing with Camilo. I was like, wait, what's going on here? No, I'm messing with you, Osvaldo. So what's up, man? How you doing?
Not too bad.
The camera loves you, Osvaldo.
Taking some ice.
You know that? Camera really fucks with you.
It does.
So
yeah, like fucks with me so much I can't sleep at night.
so hopefully we're sounding good. Damn, it's you know what? You know how Camilo on the settings last week he changed it where it could be HD now.
Oh
I
yeah.
felt so stupid. No, it was so simple. Now all of our streams are available in HD.
So all the other ones were 480p. Now this one's actually 4K.
Chill out.
That was
Yeah, we've gone better. Even
And it was all because of a settings change.
yeah, that Camilo.
So
just
we used to work people behind the scenes, right? So you guys know about it. We used to work silent films, and then we would make voiceovers, and that's why there's troubles like catching the sound,
Oh, yeah.
and that's why it's muted because we weren't on point. But now it's live.
Yeah, now it's
Now it's
live,
live, right?
we
Now
actually
it's
have,
live.
now we actually have quality now.
Now
yeah.
you don't got to use glasses. To
We just need quality people now.
Oh yeah, the South hatred is strong over there, huh? Well, if you find any of them, send them our way.
I'll let
Like
them
you
know.
said, we need them.
Yeah.
Let them know. Let them know on Reddit that MTI is recruiting right now. Quality people.
Lead
In
by-
parentheses.
Lead by example, Osvaldo, and get us your replacement first.
Yeah.
Bring us another science guy.
Bring us the real Osvaldo, the one that will actually care for that name.
But yeah. But well, today, I'll be honest with y'all, we didn't have no plan. Well, first of all,
What did you mean by the title of "Are You Enough"? What was your thought behind it? What was your emphasis or?
You've been listening to Taylor Swift?
no, I got a better one. No, it's because
Demi Lovato?
it's
Hell yeah.
you look like you listen to Lovato, Jose.
Like specific times of Lovato.
Which one? A ver, break him down to me.
From like, and I'm not necessarily talking about listening, but
All right.
like Demi Lovato from
Specifically,
like,
not about listening.
yeah, we'll skip that part. But Demi Lovato from like 2012, 2015 up until like 2018, 19.
So shake it up.
Because then,
Okay, Osvaldo, you in this too?
what is that?
The TV show she was on.
Oh damn! He giving us more Lord. All right, you
Because I
guys want
only
to go
use-
deep
I
down on
only
this
use
Lovato.
Rock.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Is that one?
No, there's this different one.
Oh,
It's like where they're like on a TV show. In
Is
a
it
TV
Disney
show.
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
I
like
had
some
only
Disney shit.
seen Camp Rock, dude.
Y'all got
but-
beefs.
It was the Volvo from there, but like 2018, 19 to like 22, we can just like skip over that Lovato. Like,
I didn't
I
know
don't-
Lovato was so serious in this room like that.
I don't know what was happening with Demi during that time, dude. It was like a lot of this wokeness, you know.
Hit him again, Jose. What was that?
It woke a lot of wrong stuff.
Oh damn! You rapping, ladies and gentlemen. You're not playing. He said he evoked a lot of stuff. No, but what I meant by that title, since you guys are in the mood, I was thinking about Men's Mental Health Month, and I was gonna ask you if you're enough, Osvaldo. That was my idea behind it.
Your whole idea was to ask me a question.
Are you enough? Do you feel like you're enough?
Is it not too much of a broad question to specify?
No, you're too much of a broad character that doesn't want to specify.
So
are you enough?
Are you enough? That's a good question.
I'm joking. No,
So,
I don't really give a fuck about
like-
my mental health.
So you don't care about mental?
You don't care about yourself?
No,
Okay.
well,
Okay,
no.
I see.
So this is why we need quality people.
Yeah.
You guys might be on something. You guys might be on, so you guys are right. No.
You know what?
No, I definitely care about men's mental health because I definitely care about mine.
But then I'm talking online.
No, well, let me
You guys
finish.
find another podcast for that.
No, not here. You're not gonna come here to invoke this wokeness bullshit like Jose would say. No, I definitely care about men's mental health. I just don't like that weird celebration of it because that makes it not real to me. No, I
What
definitely.
weird celebration?
So if
That
we
other
celebrate,
weird celebration that's going on during Men's Mental Health Month.
What's the other celebration that's going on, Jose?
My religion doesn't allow me to speak on it. Yeah. So.
Oh damn! All right, I see where you're going. No, but it was just a joke. But no, like it's funny how there's a whole celebration, but I mean, people don't really give a fuck about how men feel. Like they don't. Society don't really give a fuck. They don't.
No,
Like in honesty, they don't.
No.
Like you could be dying
They
inside.
play it for a little bit, like they care, but
They don't. That's why I joke around. Like I care, but like I joke around it because it's just like he's trying to make money or something or some weird promotion
are
shit.
you trying to make money?
Yes, actually I am.
yeah, lots of money.
So you
A lot
admit
of
So
it.
if you have money, bring it this way, baby.
We accept donations at
I
MTI.
have some pockets that are kind of empty. Plenty of
And big.
space. Plenty of space.
What about you, Osvaldo? Since you be in those Reddit streets, those woke streets of yours, what do you think
You've been
about
known to walk around the streets, Osvaldo.
taking strolls? What do you think about?
the streets are pretty wide, so it's pretty.
So what do you think
ample.
about men's mental health? Like the celebration of it. Obviously, to me, it's a serious thing. We should care.
There should be a celebration, like
An everyday celebration.
yeah,
right?
like how we celebrate your birthday every day. Like
Oh,
We-
we
we-
still haven't let that go. Nah, we only celebrate that week that day is on.
so, like if you have a celebration, it should be a celebration of life, that you're around, that you're here, that you're experiencing things, that you're with friends and family. That's the only celebration anyone needs. Apart from that, it's all superficial.
I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, Osvaldo side B, side A, and then C. I don't know where the fuck they went, but shout out to Osvaldo
But
side
this is
B.
the B-roll side of it.
B Osvaldo. Yeah. So Jose, since you didn't grace us with your presence on that sports show that we did last time, what was your perspective on how Mexico played on that Wednesday?
Horrible.
And then against Brazil.
Did you go?
I
the games?
I
No.
felt like
Yeah.
you went. You didn't go?
No, I didn't
I
go.
thought you went.
I saw y'all out there.
I know. My mom and my brother were out there too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Camilo went too, right?
Yeah.
And then you went with your whole family.
That's cool.
Real quick, because you keep saying it was fun. What was fun?
The environment, like
Like,
Freaking through the field.
yeah.
I knew I
that was
recognized
fun.
one of those runners, dude.
he's like, what's up with that fucking hair?
Like, how is nobody catching this guy, man? Like,
you don't even run anymore. He has a bad knee.
Yeah. Yeah, like, dude, I know a fast guy like that. Come on.
I've never seen him run that fast.
Yeah, I was just like, doesn't have glasses though, so could be. But that watch though.
That's funny.
You know, it was pretty fun. It was fun looking at everyone else or looking at
And how they were dealing with the loss.
they were basically
Give us an example. What do you-
deteriorating.
Oh shit.
I saw some like people videos and stuff, and at some point like nobody cared to kind of like really watch the game and like kind of cheer on. Everybody, how you were saying, like was having their own fun
Mm-hmm.
on the stands and like themselves and like doing that. Every once in a while, yeah, like a little cheer and all that stuff. But yeah, like I saw that there was this like this attitude where everybody was like, no, you guys aren't gonna do anything, and we only came here to watch the other players, basically.
Yeah,
The other
because
teams.
at 2-0, people started leaving. Like people started
I
leaving
know.
the stadium, And then by 3-0, we were cheering the other team. We were cheering Uruguay.
Oh, okay.
And that was first half, man.
Yeah.
30 minutes in.
Jesus. 30 minutes in.
A goal every 10 minutes?
Damn.
So at that point, of course, you still want Mexico to make a comeback, which is...
It would have been nice.
It's maybe... Like, I at least wanted one goal. At least one goal to lift people's spirits. Like, it would have been funner if there was a goal.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole roller coaster of being sad, being angry, cheering the other team, yelling at your own team, and then you make a goal, and then you fucking cheer for your team again. Like,
damn, if I knew you were gonna go through so many human emotions, I would have gone.
Yeah. I would have given no
That's
stuff down.
that's like your whole rest of the year. No more emotions from Osvaldo, right there. It's gone.
They're all left on the field.
Yeah,
They should be.
Only soccer gets him to feel like
Mexico, take note. Leave all your emotions and your attitude on the field. Tell them, Osvaldo.
That's funny. So it was just good. It was just a good observation of everybody kind of just breaking down. If you were a Mexican fan.
yeah, because then people started fighting, and a lot of it was like from their own teams, from their own Liga MX teams. Like, people had Pumas like banners, Cruz Azul banners,
MX.
America banners, and
Los
those,
like Cruz Azul banners.
yeah,
See, you know it.
For some reason, I do know that. That's why I almost fucking spit on my computer.
I did see that. Some of the fights were initiated by Cruz Azul fans.
Oh damn! We're about to
I don't know
do
how
some
true
Cruz
that
Azul
is.
hate.
I don't know how
Is your
true
team
that
rival
is.
to them? Who's your
Cruz Azul?
MX team?
Pumas?
Pumas?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Pumas
no
is like
wonder.
the DF teams.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
okay.
with America, with Cruz Azul, and then I think they have another rivalry. It's not within the city, but I think it's with Tigres. Is like they kind of have a little rivalry starting. But yeah, like since they're all three like in the same city,
Yeah.
those are like the three kind of rivals: America, Cruz Azul, Pumas. I think there's another one too. I can't.
Because Pumas is part of the
Don't
school,
remember
no?
the name.
Part-
Yeah, it's the school. Tecos was the school as well. Tigres is the school as well.
Yeah.
The Nuevo León.
Which one are the newest teams that has come? Because there's stables. There's like Pumas, Cruz Azul, and obviously what is Chivas and America, not the popular ones. But is there like new fresh ones?
There's one called Los Mineros de Zacatecas.
Yeah, but that's on.
Don't ever look at me in my
That's
eyes
No.
and say Los Mineros and stuff like that.
No, just kidding.
They're
They're like,
but they're like second.
yeah, they're like
or
second
third-
division.
second or
Yeah.
third
They're not in the
division,
main
No.
MX like.
Not for now.
So were you disappointed? I know you didn't get to bless the West Sports Authority field because I got
Yeah, Sports Authority Field.
it right this time.
No, just kidding. It's in Power Field.
Oh, damn it. It's still. I was wrong again, man. But how did you feel about that game, man?
It's called Invesco Field, so both.
Oh,
are
yeah,
wrong.
Vasco Field.
Mile High
You're
Field,
right.
sorry.
It is in Vasco
Yeah.
Field.
Both they were wrong.
So how did you feel about the game, was it? From
Oh,
being
man.
a hard Mexican soccer fan.
I knew that it was gonna be bad. I wasn't hoping. Well, I wasn't thinking it was gonna be like a 0. I was hoping
Yeah.
at least one goal. But yeah, like I had a feeling that it was gonna be bad like this because basically, like 3 years, almost 4 years or stuff. Like Mexico has lost any sort of credibility in game with Canada, with the U.S.
Canada's better.
They're getting up there now, man. Because it's like their
Hockey
attitude.
players.
It's their attitude to like want to keep running and win and stuff. Like Mexico, they just gave up at times. But I knew it was gonna be bad. These pre-games, Copa America is gonna be bad. Mundial is gonna be horrible. Because the worst thing that could have happened was that they get the free ticket in. Since they're host countries, they're not gonna do no effort.
Oh,
dude. They don't
that's
have to beat
true.
nobody.
That's true.
They don't have to fight. They're
That's
going to
true.
be automatically in. And because they think, oh, we're making it get in,
Yeah.
automatically in, we're going to do good. 4-0s are going to happen every single game. dude.
Damn.
Damn.
I say so, dude. Like, to be honest, like right now, like, I know I'm not like one of the only people, but I have like no faith right now, dude.
So
a lot of people see it too because the way that the federation is managed.
How's it managed?
By money under the table. And
Mm-hmm.
it's by TV companies out there, like other smaller kind of companies there, but they all have input rather than actual playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think a year ago, because that's when Biesla, Uruguay's coach, that's when he came into coaching with them.
Mm-hmm.
So about a year, maybe two tops or so.
Yeah.
Biesla was an option for Mexico too.
Oh yeah, you talked about it. Yeah,
He was an option. But he was like, no. This is going to be my team.
Yeah.
It's my rules. Like, you get out, you take your whatever money out. It's just straight soccer.
Mhm.
It's straight skills. But they were like, no, we can't do that. No. Because we need to pay because this is how we
need a
run stuff.
face.
We need to put people in this and this. And that's what happened. Like, where are those people? They're not good. But then Biesla's team, like, this guy has everybody running up and down 100%. Like, he even went down to the local Sunday leagues to find a player. Like Mexico would never do that.
Hell no.
If you don't pay to be in your club, to be like one of the starters, and then you keep playing and paying to continue, you'll never make it to the U.S., to the Mexico team. Because even on there, like, they say that you also have to make a payment to the federation.
To play?
For you to be in there. That's one of the. They say it's kind of like this part of the conspiracy and stuff. Yeah, that only the ones that actually are able to pay are the ones that go, and that's it. And that's why there's never any options for any young people to actually play. Because like in the league teams, they have a lot of young people that play at times, and they're really good. But since they're like not so known yet, they don't have high contracts, so then they can't pay their fee to make it to the actual team afterwards. And so from there, the ones that can pay are the ones that are already kind of like leveraged in. The ones that know somebody that can get me in, and this was my uncle, and my dad played in that team, and I can come here, and my dad is a millionaire, so I can play.
Yeah.
Like, that's Mexico right now. And it's like some of the players right now, like, they're good too. Like, obviously they're all professionals and stuff, but for their level, nah. Like, I'm sure, like, if they were to hear like people criticize them and stuff, they would all be like, "Whoa, I can beat you 1-on-1." Like, yeah, dude, because you're getting paid to practice every single day. We got to go to work. Other people go to construction for like 10, 12 hours a day and do 2 jobs and stuff. Like, obviously, you're going to beat them. But if you go play against somebody who practices all day like you, every single day, you don't practice the same. And it's shown. The U.S. is beating them. Canada, a lot of, like,
Uruguay?
and not even like South America, dude, into Central America.
Like Honduras?
They're giving
Honduras are one.
They're fighting them a lot, dude. Honduras is like kicking ass. Jamaica's also like always like worrying them. So the Mexico right now has nothing because it's that sort of payment deal with them.
Okay, so 2 final questions for you, Jose. See, this is why you gotta be on camera, and that's a good perspective. What's the long-term damage of managing things this way for the such prideful in fan pulling, selling tickets? And why you go do a game in Colorado because you know you're gonna sell out that thing or whatever. So what's the long-term effects as far as following that team and being prideful behind the Mexican badge?
Because you're a real fan. You actually didn't go to the game. You actually didn't give them money. Yeah, exactly. You're a real fan.
That's what you're doing. I think you're boycotting the stream too, huh?
No, well, that like you guys should started like way before, dude.
No, we did start early that day. We even left early. It was weird. But anyway, so what's your long-term projection of if it keeps continuing to be managed this way, and where they're not curating the next generation as they should? Because I keep hearing no llevaron los buenos, and that's
that
weird.
Was their team, dude. Like, who else?
No, that's what I mean. Like, that attitude is weird. So
like. I don't know who other players they're talking about. Like,
I talking about Rafa Marquez,
the young people who you don't want to give it a tryout to, like them. Yeah, like we missed out on all that young people out there. But I think what we saw in these last 2 games, that's going to be it for a while until there's some actual like full-on management change within the whole federation itself.
Yeah,
because if not, those same people are going to pay, and you're going to be one that's going to be in there. And that's it. It's not going to be based on your talent and skill level. Because then they also try to say, like, oh, it's the big teams, So America, Chivas, Cruz Azul, a little bit of Pumas is coming up there. Tigres, and, like, Monterrey. So, like, top 5 teams are, like, the ones that get, which is good, like, because they're the ones always winning. But just because you're in a winning team doesn't mean that you're a good player either. It's a team effort, you know. And your team won because you were a team effort. And now when you get selected and you go to show your stuff, you don't have anything because it was your team giving you, providing everything that it was easy for you. But they don't see that. They only see like, oh, you see, this guy scored 2 goals. Like, yeah, but these guys defended the ball and took it away, and they pass, found the space, and then they gave it to you for you to miss it. But you made a goal. But that's the good player instead of these ones who, you know, ran from over there to all the way here and slid tackled over here and did this and that. No, it's only that one there. But he had 1 shot, and that's it. He made it, which is good. But from there, a second try, not going to make it. Third, fourth, not going to make it. But that guy stealing the ball, giving the pass, those are going to get it. But they're only going to focus on the other guy. And like I said, that's the worst thing because with the younger guys, like they're not going to get a chance. They said supposedly in these last 2 games that they had like younger people, and it was true, like they had a different team and stuff, but it was basically just so I think they did it like out of spite, because then everybody was like, no man, you should have brought this and these guys and all that, and everybody's old, like everybody's talking about Ochoa and stuff, and so out of spite they're like, okay, I brought you your young guys, how you said, we didn't win, we didn't work out. You see, so then we go back to our tactic. Because we go to the old ones.
It kind of worked because on Instagram, I talked about this last week, where they played in Chicago against Bolivia.
Yeah.
The week before, and they played most of their younger people, and then there was an Instagram post by the Mexican team, showing Santi Jimenez. And all the comments were like, where was he last week? Or
was he on the bench?
Yeah,
or like, come on, like one of your best strikers, young striker, which is you're always looking for, playing out in Europe. This guy is a champion in Netherlands, one of the top scorers. He didn't win the top scorer in the league, but he was up there. And you're gonna bench this guy for the Mexico guy that paid? That made like 7 goals in the league, and this guy made 20, right? Like I don't know the stats, but it's that basically. What Santi made over there in Netherlands playing in what's it called, the
PV? What is it called? Países Bajos.
Feyenoord.
Yeah, Fey something.
Yeah. It's the those 20 goals and stuff. Like they were shit apparently. They didn't count.
What the fuck?
But then the guy in Mexico who barely made like 8 goals, maybe barely made 10, starter. Like, come on, dude. Like, the level for Mexico is never going to compare to any of it in Europe.
No matter what.
Even if it's like low leagues, low teams, they're still going to beat all of Mexico.
Yeah.
Every of them. But that was one of the things, like, they were like asking, like, where is this guy? Because everybody sees. Like, everybody who's an actual fan of the sports will see, like, this guy runs and does this and fights and all of this all game. The other ones from, like, the ones that are in the starters, they'll do that maybe for, like, the first 20, 30 minutes. Second half, dead. Nothing. You know? But they were like, oh, yeah, so he didn't play this, whatever. But then the worst thing is that once they're, like, down in the holes and deeps and stuff, then they're like, okay, we'll give you a chance. Okay, go play Santi. And you didn't score. Then they're like, you see? You see why we didn't play him the first game? Why we didn't do this? Because you didn't do shit. I was like, yeah, obviously because you let him play for 20 minutes after 4 games being straight in the bench. Like, yeah, like somebody's not going to do it like that unless you're like really high caliber, like Ronaldo, Messi, like those guys. Like, yeah, they'll probably score in those 15 minutes they give you.
Well, because against Brazil, they actually did put Santi in the first half, but then they took him out in the second half. Mm-hmm. And then that's when Mexico started scoring.
Yeah, but like, because it was a bit of a like that strategy side too, because they were all like all running, and Santi was doing all the runs and moving everywhere, man. So like they were always looking into him. And when he was out, Brazil was like, they have no forward. We don't have to defend that much. So then they kind of left a little bit of space, and then that's when they kind of attacked more, and then that goal came in, you know, which is really good. Like that was good. It was good and bad that they tied against Brazil, but that tie against Brazil for them and the Federation basically erased the 4-0 to them, because we tied with Brazil.
Well, we know we lost.
We're great.
Huh? It was a loss.
2-1, yeah, at the end. Yeah. But because it was a close, or 3-2, no? Something like that.
Yeah, 3-2.
But because it was like a really close game, we're great.
Yeah,
We're gonna beat everybody now. Just because 3-2 and Brazil almost tied, almost lost.
Because
we're the shit. So that 4-0 embarrassment. When did that happen? Huh? I wasn't playing that day. That wasn't even here.
Brazil was using their B team to start.
Yeah, they for sure. They're like, hey, this is how you try out young people.
Yeah,
and look what they did.
B team to start, and they still got ahead. But then once Mexico started catching up towards the end, is when they brought in their good players.
Yeah, just to like settle out and stuff.
Like, calm down. He was 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hendrick. Yeah.
He's tight, dude. I hope I hope Madrid gives him enough pace.
I think they have
time and stuff, so he can actually grow and all that. Because, dude, he's gonna be a beast.
What's his your overall analysis on his potential? What makes him his potential to be a beast?
I think it all comes down to like, especially for like a center forward and stuff. It's like size and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like he's not tall and all that. Like what you're wanting for like for like headers and that stuff. Mm-hmm. But that's fine. Ronaldo from Brazil wasn't that tall either. Nope. But he was a fucking. He murdered everybody. Right. He don't care if I don't hit the ball, that's fine because I can shoot with both. You know. Yeah. So that's a little bit how like I would see Hendrick. Mm-hmm. That he has like that same sort of fight.
And that's how he scored against Mexico.
He's always like running and pushing. And he's gonna run. Yeah, like that. And that was like a free header that he got too, because he's not even that tall.
Yeah.
So, but like he has that fight, he has that drive that like always keep going and like try to get a play out. You know, with that like Mexico, if one person's kind of going on their own, they kind of go, but then they see like, oh, nobody's here, and then they just stop and give up, and then they try to do something, and then they're like, nobody's here with me, which is true. But with like Hendrick and stuff, like he'll go and run and he'll be like, okay, nobody's here. Well, then I got to run over here. So then somebody can run and give them time and they think more into the play. A Mexican player would be like, oh, nobody's here. So then I don't have to run either. I give up. But everyone else, they're like, oh, nobody's here. Let me create space. Yeah. So then somebody can run over here instead. You know, how you practice. Yeah. But they don't have that over there. Like, I don't know. Why don't I have that mentality? And well, I do know a little bit as to why. I don't know. Go ahead, Jose. Go ahead. True. Nah, get in there, man. One of the biggest reasons too is like there's never no effort. Mm-hmm. It's because everybody that plays in Mexico already, they have really good contracts and they get paid in dollars. They don't get paid in pesos. They get paid in dollars, U.S. dollars.
The MX Liga people?
Yeah.
They get paid in American dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like if you're basically like in the starting 11, within the top 5 teams, you're getting paid dollars, dude. So that's why they're like, dude, I have to practice twice a week. I play once a week, and I get paid dollars, and I do all of this, and I
live in Mexico, and do this, and everything's cheaper.
Yeah. And everyone's like, why the fuck should I do something else?
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I play and I do this, right? But then that's why there's only very few ones that actually go over to Europe. Because they're the ones like, dude, I don't care about your US dollars. I want to go play for some real stuff.
Actually be a fucking star.
I want to make it to Champions Leagues, dude. I want to make it to this. Like that. I think that would be everybody's goal everywhere. Champions League, Libertadores. That's it. The Conca Champions here, garbage, dude. The Oro, garbage, dude. But everybody wants Libertadores, America, Euro, Champions. Everybody wants those two.
They're just conformed, right?
Yeah,
they're just
because you get paid in the dollars.
With half of the effort.
Yes, yeah,
or less.
And then you get to stay close to your family too, and like stay where where you're comfortable at.
Yeah, your fan base is all here basically.
Yeah, instead of having to go all the way to Europe
and reestablish yourself,
win your spot and all that stuff. Because over there, it's skill based.
100%.
I don't care who you played for. Like I don't care who that is. If you suck, you suck, dude. Yeah. Unless you're like the owner's son, then maybe they'll give you more chances. But it doesn't matter who's your dad. If you suck,
I don't have a dad. That's all good. I'm fucking with you.
But like over there, like it's on you. It's what your feet can do and what your mind can create.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of bars also like on the sons of current players right now, and a lot of their sons are not making it.
Not at all.
And
like one of the worst like kind of new things I've seen, but he's getting pushed on because of his dad, is Thuram. He plays in Inter, and he's their forward right now. He's number 9. But dude, watching this guy play, he's not number 9. He's not a number 9, dude.
Your face is so disappointed.
Yeah, dude. It's
Like, scrap that motherfucker.
Like, at Inter, dude.
I know, it's Inter.
Like,
it's Inter.
It's a big team.
At some point, like, you're taking Ronaldo's legacy, number 9. Like, he went through there, won a Ballon d'Or and all that stuff. And you're going to take number 9 and just be horrible? And they only got you because your dad? Because your dad put you into the academies and put you into this and put you into that? Like, because if you watch this guy, like, no, dude, horrible, man. This guy, he'll, like, run and he'll dribble a bit, but then he'll lose the ball. He'll kick it too far. And when he passes, it's, like, too off to the side. If they give it to him, he doesn't control it well. Like, heading, dude, this guy's, like, 6-something, dude. Horrible head.
And doesn't even use it.
No, dude, like he'll get 1 or 2, you know, because obviously you're bound to get one. If you,
of course, if you keep trying.
Jump and stuff, yeah. But nah, dude, like this guy, like that's one of the most current like views of this, where like your dad was a really good player, and just because your last name and your dad, you're in this good team, you know, and that one there. But then in Mexico, that happens all the time. They just keep playing them.
Yeah, you suck. But they're going to keep paying us.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want that level of sports analysis from Jose, go watch the Awkward Sports Show. Shout out to Camilo in the chat, because damn, Jose has some shit on his mind. But if
it was probably best I didn't go to that.
You would have gotten a fire some shit.
Yeah.
you would have been a couple of drinks and you're like, what? Okay?
We would have been canceled already.
So
yeah, Mexico Federation would be calling you.
yeah, we have other issues. Fuck them too, but no, not fuck them, because they're probably backed up by the cartel. But anyways, if you guys want that,
no,
they're not.
If they were, I think the cartel would be like, dude, get your shit out of here. We gotta win games.
Damn, even the cartel's not with the shit.
I think they would be like, dude, get your shit out of here, because we're actually gonna win. We have to win, because then it would be what's it called? It would be like on them. If they're the ones that are like leading the thing and then they suck, everybody would be like, oh yeah, these guys suck and all that stuff. Like Arthur did it bad. But because it's them, like they would pour money into it, but they would actually go and get talent and stuff, because they would want to like be good actually.
So what you're saying is that the cartel should take over the federation.
Yeah. Any of them, it doesn't matter.
Only on the Awkward Sports Show, presented by MTI, ladies and gentlemen. Only that you get that sports advice. The cartel needs to take over the federation. Go buy bootleg Mexico jerseys, because we don't support them until they change their shit. But yeah.
Boycott their games.
Yeah. Don't go to the games. No van a traer los buenos. Get over it.
Yeah.
You can watch it on TV.
I feel like that's what a lot of here in Colorado, like everybody kind of saw that thing. Because like, even if you're like down 1-0, like at that point, everybody was like not caring for the game right away, you know, because they all had the same mentality. They're like, oh, they're not going to do anything. But they rarely come to Denver. So then that's why people are like, boom, we got to go. And then also it was against Uruguay, which is pretty good too. You know, they've been World Cup champions twice.
Ooh, that's true.
So, you know, they got something to them. You know, even if it was like back in the 50s and all that stuff, like that's fine. Like Madrid, they have 15 champions, but they won like 7 of them back in the 40s and 50s. Yeah, sure. You know, but winning is still winning, dude. There's still good competitions all around.
Uruguay won the Olympics twice also too.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
gold medal winners. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, like it's good team. So like I said, I feel like a lot of people more went into that, because that was one of the things that we were talking about, like with my dad and stuff. We're like, if we go, we were like, well, you think Uruguay is gonna have this guy, and this guy, and this guy?
See, that's what I was scared of.
That was one of those things where like, what if there's nobody in Uruguay and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But then we saw that Darwin was going to be there. Valverde, but he didn't play though. But he was still like listed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's other two. There's 2 defenders that are like 2 that are really good, but I can't remember the names right now. And another midfield. But like Uruguay had at least like 6-7 people that are like high caliber.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I'll go watch them.
Nice. All right. See, so you guys got to catch the Awkward Sports Show. Hopefully we can stay consistent with that. But damn, Jose, see, that's why you can't miss shows, man. Look at you. You had some shit on your mind, boy. Yeah. You were spitting bars for a little bit there. And yeah, but shout out to Camilo. He just entered the chat. Thanks for letting me know about my loud mic. Shout out to Camilo and his wife celebrating 5 years of marriage. Shout out to y'all.
Today?
Yeah, that's why he's not here. Yeah, and I think he's off tomorrow too. Nice. So congrats to y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy yourselves. It's good to see like love, especially in this weird ass time that we're in, especially between two young people like themselves. So shout out to Camilo and Janet. Much love to y'all. Keep it up. Good shit. But going from another political perspective, another standpoint, a little bit away from sports, still political, because all that stuff you were spitting right there, Jose, that's some Mexican political shit. Like, just how I learned something that I didn't know about this whole thing in sports that was going on in Mexico from Camilo. I learned some shit today from you that I didn't know. I was like, oh shit, that's really going on. I didn't know these motherfuckers we can pay in dollars. That's why they're so comfy then.
Yeah, that's what nobody wants to
with their low level ass soccer playing.
Yeah, dude.
That
great. Sucks, dude. Like, they shouldn't. Like, they should just pay them in pesos, and then there we'll get
go grind your ass off.
We'll have good teams there, because everybody's like, dude, I'm barely making it, kind of just living, playing. I gotta get more to get paid more, and then in the pesos, like, you're like, dude, I gotta go train. And
yeah, they could become better. So speaking of dollars, pesos, did you guys hear that the Saudi Arabia prince, or the deal that America had with the Saudis of the oil being sold in dollars?
Petrodollar?
Yeah, it's expired June 9th after, I don't know, 40 plus years, something like that.
50-year
yeah,
or something.
Yeah, so they finally, it's no more petrol. It's not sold in American dollars. That's a very interesting piece on what everything is going on. But first question for all of us, you think it's going to work out, that idea where it seems like Russia, China, Saudi Arabia, and even Mexico is part of the plan, and I think whatever is the Korea that we don't like. So I'm just
North Korea, South Korea.
Yeah, I was about to say, good try.
No, I'm just kidding. It is North Korea. Yeah.
We do want North Korea on our side.
So do you guys think it's a reality for them to build a new currency that holds up to the power of what the dollar used to be? Because obviously the dollar's not a thing no more. We don't really back it up by gold. It's been weak. It has many weaknesses.
It's printed by air.
Yeah, literally, just for more inflation.
The Fed, yeah,
more inflation. They're lying too, by the way. But that's a different.
So should we have a world currency then? Should we have one currency for everyone?
I'm up to it.
Bitcoin.
I'm up to that, but some of these dictators gotta like really give us their intentions. Like, I'm down to it, and I'm not saying like you have to be the way we are, because if you want to enslave your people and put them in camps, do your thing. Let
us know what you're gonna do, so we don't go for a while.
Yeah, that's your people. That's cool. I don't care. Like, that's not.
But then you're part of them. You're part of their people.
Yeah, but what are we gonna go full on war and drop atomic bombs and go somewhere else with it? Like, I mean, you ready for a atomic winter, they call it?
I played Fallout.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I know some of my stuff too.
You're trained?
Yeah.
You know how to scavenger?
I played Skyrim, dude. I know how to cut a deer and shit. I played Red Dead Redemption, man. Like,
you know how to ride a horse and shoot a gun?
I know how to get a bear coat.
So is it realistic though? Because that seems to be the plan. China, Russia, and whoever else agree along with Saudi Arabia and whoever is part of that little. I think even France. Didn't France get off the dollar like a year ago too? I think they're on it or something. I think some other European country too jumped on it real quick.
But does their currency or as the oil currency?
No, oil currency.
Okay.
Or again, off the American dollar, because you would have to pay American dollars to buy it. Yeah. I think that was the last bit that gave the American dollar any value. Because everything else, well, we know there's no gold behind it. We're printing paper at this point. That's why inflation is stupid.
So should the U.S. dollar be the world currency?
Well, it used to be.
That's the real talk.
It used to be, but does this idea have any real potential if you're gonna just try to not involve America? Because I get why they're doing it, right? Because when America pulls sanction on China and Russia, and then you can't do this or export or import, I get it. You know, you got to feed your people, you got to feed yourself, so do what you got to do. But in the long run, is that even a realistic thing? Because even as weak as America might be at this moment, it's ever been actually, but I just don't believe in the infrastructure.
So you're saying America's weak right now?
Yes. as it's not what it used to be. If we're honest with ourselves, it's not. That's why we're thinking about going to Mars. That's why we're.
So you're saying this would be the perfect time to attack America?
No,
Yeah.
we're not that weak. We're not that weak, but we're weak enough where we have allowed certain propagandas to happen and disturb us.
Yeah.
And where China now affects us.
Like left ideology.
Yeah.
Have you seen BYD?
Wait, what's that?
BYD?
BYD.
What, no, I haven't. What is
The new car company? BYD?
From China.
Yeah.
The electric one.
Yeah.
How's it designed?
I haven't seen the designs, but I heard that they had another one because China already has like one other electric company that's like way high, man.
Yeah.
Like Tesla and nobody else here like compares to
Yeah.
to it. Like nothing.
They have a company called BYD. I forgot what the company stands for. It's a whole ass long name, but their range and price are very good compared to what the United States has.
On EVs?
Yeah.
Affordable too. Like a little car, 4-door car sedan's affordable. A little truck's affordable for electric prices and stuff.
Yeah, like
For everybody, dude.
even their luxury cars are affordable.
Mm-hmm. They have a Hummer version, right? Is that a company?
No, well, kind of like because there's knockoff Chinese companies that knock off automakers designs that are already out there, but this is a legitimate company. Like this is
That stand on their own. It's original.
They create everything.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. So this is like it's a legitimate
Startup
company.
for it. Mm.
Legitimate company that is actually making very good products, and well, mostly good products. There have been some fails, but they pose a risk for anyone else, for the United States. So like the United
things are actually achievable.
yeah, so
attainable.
yeah, so the United States is wanting to put sanctions, as you said earlier, on these cars so they can't be imported here to the United States because some of the comments from automakers are if they bring those cars in, we're not going to make any profit.
For sure you're not. I mean, just look at what Hyundai's doing.
But Hyundai is South Korean.
Yeah, but even because a lot of those Hyundais look cool, but it's a bunch of plastic.
Well, their quality has gone up though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like the recent
that I
ones
can
are
speak on.
the recent ones are
But
really
I've seen
good.
them, but plastics. And when I've like just being in random rentals like that, like even
Older ones, yeah, for sure. But their newer, like they have their Genesis brand. Their Genesis brand is full on luxury.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't been in one, so I don't know. But so I'm all for everybody trying to make a way for their people, but like, what's the true intentions? You know what I mean? And I get it, like
Not be ruled, not be bullied by the U.S.
yeah,
That's what the world wants.
and that's where I'm going because I'm aware that we've put pressure on their necks for a while now.
But wouldn't you say those countries are a bit more
But those are a little abrasive and aggressive, man. Like,
authoritarian?
yeah, they are. They take their shape. China, Mao, how long has he been president of that fucking China or dictator?
Putin?
Putin,
The US is a
that guy,
pretty
he's on life support, still trying not to go. Fucking Putin, right? But so I'm all for even defending yourself against America because I do understand America has bullied these countries for years. We ran the world for so long, but what's the true intention, and do you have real infrastructure to pull this off?
Because
Saudi does. I give them that. Saudi Arabia does.
I would say all of them, dude. I think Russia would have a lot of like resources for all that stuff. They would just have to like actually want to mine it and use it and stuff, but to like on an export to everybody kind of deal. Because I feel like Russia would basically
Russia likes money
it's
though.
only working like
Russia
for
likes
itself
money.
though.
Yeah, but
Like any production, it's more into themselves, and then if they can sell out everything, then they can get the profits and their gains that way.
yeah, because I see it working, again, like with the infrastructure, but in the end, they're not gonna play nice with everyone.
That's what I
You think
mean.
the U.S. played nice with everybody,
No, but
so
Do you
then
not-
they'll be doing what we did to them.
no, but the United States
And we'll
is
be like, nah, fuck you, you can't do that.
yeah, but the United States is acting alone though. The United States has no one to
We are
talk to.
we are everybody's big brother. You know what I mean?
While China and Russia and everyone else,
Saudi.
all of them are also big players, but they all have to team up. So it's either they take away their pride and team up against the United States, or they try to one-up each other.
I think they'll join together, dude.
Against the United States?
Yeah, because I think the U.S.
They have no other option.
It's like it's hurt them, bullied them, and it's stolen so much that everybody's like, no, dude, let's just all bundle up together.
But you don't think they're going to try to, while doing that, team up or even sabotage each other?
Yeah, because Mao, he's grimy, man. The things I've read about him, and even like watching him in interviews or how he even interacts with other, like he's like he got like Korea, like the bad Korea vibes. Like he
North
wants
Korea.
Which one is it? I just don't want to say it
North
wrong.
Korea.
North
Which
Korea.
one? What do you?
With the fat guy.
Do you not like
North Korea.
Kim?
So like
Jong-un.
Samsung? You don't like Samsung?
No, I like him. I like Samsung because Samsung is in the right side of Korea. But
Which is
in the middle
which
right
is
there.
which is the right side of
Yeah,
Korea?
the parking lot is in south. The actual factory is in the north, dude. So,
Do you like K-pop?
I don't actually. Fuck K-pop. I'm a big
Okay,
advocate
then you
against
should go
K-pop.
to North Korea then.
No, I definitely go. It's fucking ghost towns of Kim Jong-un's ugly ass. Just anyways, that it just he seems that as soon as because he already has mad power as it is. Like even going back to the credit score of people's identity and how people can shop or not shop or use their phone. If you jaywalk, you get a you get a ticket right then and then as a notification, right? But I feel Putin, I think he's old. If somebody else takes over, I would be a little more scared. But Putin, he's on life support. He's just making it look better than Biden. I really think, and he's just the old gangster that's just for some reason he's still there. Right, I'm not too worried about Russia.
But he's still killing people, though.
But that's what I mean. Like, and as far as I know, China's still putting all the Taiwanese and what
they want to take over Taiwan.
Yeah.
They want to take it back.
Yeah, because worst case scenario, if they do pull off what they're trying to pull off as far as teaming up and creating this currency standalone from America. It's just we're gonna get deep into like the 3D chess, because even if they do reach that goal, they still can't deal with everything else. They can't. I'm a little scared that China can be so close to America now, because going through Mexico and shit and all the fentanyl shit. So there's a lot of weird shit going on there. Mexico's agreeing to some weird shit, but I don't think they have real infrastructure, because at the end of the day, they just want to rule. They want to, like, if it's not right to them, they're going to kill you. They're going to see you, that whatever ethnicity that is in China. Yeah, like, they're just going to, like, right now, China has internment camps of Taiwanese people. Yeah. And I forgot the other village. They're basically, like the native people, how we would see the native people. But I forget the specific name in China, but they're like, look, that's native people, indigenous. Indigenous people, and they got them in camps too. Like, so at the end of the day, of course America's not perfect. Of course we've done a lot of crazy shit across the world. We've killed a lot of people, innocent people, for
not
sure.
Not just across the world, like just here in the same soil.
Yeah. We're not the perfect thing, but I mean, if I want to stream, I'm gonna stream. And I'm sure they're listening to us. I'm sure they're, if they need to watch us, they can whenever they want.
At any point, dude.
But I'm not, I'm still kind of, I'm not scared to go to a camp. But I'm an immigrant.
I still say fuck the feds.
Yeah, fuck the feds. Yeah, facts. Fuck the feds. Right? But that's fine. And we can criticize whoever we want. We can talk shit about Biden.
Not everybody.
A ver, como quién?
There's one specific place we can't.
A ver,
the true rulers.
Who's the true rulers?
Is this blue star?
No.
What does that blue star represent?
No, well,
I do not know.
Ruling you, did you know?
No, we can. We
then
can
let's
now.
Talk about them. And
Israel's not sewing this anymore, bro. It's proven. The veil's,
that's how you're talking.
The veil's been taken off. Like, if we're still on that campaign where we're trying to use.
So, are you specifically Free Palestine?
For Palestine, yes, sir. You want me to show me a picture? Watch.
Show us the picture, Jose.
Watch, dude. I hope that you keep this. image in your mind forever.
I think you want to go to China.
So you're for
I want to go to the Middle East, dude.
where's it called? Rafis?
I'm out of the loop, to be honest with you on that end.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay.
A ver? No, I need to see this.
I think I showed you it.
Oh yeah, the one. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what my
You had that
I'm on
flag.
the right side of history. I'm on the right side of humanity.
For sure.
So for everyone can see, that's a flag of the United States.
That's what Jose was showing us, by the way.
Yeah.
For you guys watching or I guess listening.
Yeah, the Colorado Rapids flag.
The U.S. flag. He's a proud American. There was an eagle that flew. Texas, my fault. No, it was a Texas flag. It was a Texas flag.
It was the
real America.
The good old Republic of Texas. You know, dude. You know,
Go ahead.
Texas is wanted to get its own stock exchange.
Yeah, I
They're
did.
working on that.
I did hear
Because, dude,
that.
it's a big ass place, and they more than have.
And
it.
they're self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm. They more than have enough for
But
it.
do you think they would actually do it?
I think so, dude.
But would the United States allow it though? I don't think the United States.
They're gonna be
will allow it.
fighting it and all that stuff.
They already allowed the wild shit that happens there. You think a whole stock exchange where it becomes its own country in its own way, even though it kind of is already?
Dude, basically, it's just like, dude, another tick on here. Like, dude, might as well.
That's crazy. No.
If that happened, dude,
Would you want that to happen as a Texan? Like, would you? Because there's even been talks where Texas becomes its own republic.
It succeeds.
Like, would you want that? Like, it would still, you'd be bordered to the rest of the U.S. and Mexico.
it's fine, dude. Oklahoma? Fuck, what are they gonna do?
They just gonna be. You guys,
Louisiana, dude, they get hit by hurricanes all the time.
they have to come over. Right?
Like,
You're gonna just say,
we're
no.
gonna be asking to come over this side, dude. Like, we don't care about you over there. Get the fuck out of here, dude. So they're like Oklahoma. What are they gonna do, man? New Mexico. Mexico is part of Texas already.
So, do you guys believe more in aliens or less in aliens right at this moment that you guys are existing in? Do you guys believe more in aliens or less in aliens right at this point? I'll go for you, the skeptical one across the over here. Do you believe less or more in aliens at this moment of your existence?
I've always believed in aliens.
Okay.
Like
Introducing part C, Osvaldo.
we are aliens.
Oh, here we go. You won't piss me off on camera, huh? You want to piss me off on camera, huh?
That's a low blow for the suits, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, I gotta have more drinks in before I give those type of jokes out.
You gotta be a little more brave. Look at me in the eyes like that. A ver, finish your thought, Osvaldo. Finish your thought.
Yeah, you're alien.
Finish your thought, Osvaldo.
We're extraterrestrial.
A ver, please.
Compared.
Please enlighten
I'm
us.
of this earth, dude. I'm part of the dark.
No,
and the leaves.
That's
and
why.
the flowers.
We're extraterrestrial to other races,
So
to other
extra-
aliens.
Extraterrestrial, like from the plane of Earth that we have. There's extra lines.
Get him,
out
Jose.
there. Yeah.
You need more drinks for that.
I'm an extraterrestrial. I believe in that too.
That you're an extraterrestrial?
1,000%.
Of course,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to other species, we are the extraterrestrials. So, who's to say who's not an extraterrestrial?
Who can claim?
Yeah, who has a right to claim they are an extraterrestrial? If we ever meet an extraterrestrial, they are going to say we are
I just
extraterrestrial.
met one right now. I just found out my friend Osvaldo's a fucking
There's
extraterrestrial.
many out there. Too. They're in government. They're in the Hollywood.
Okay.
Have you heard of these reptilians?
So they would say, the reptilians would say we are extraterrestrial.
Okay. Well, if that's the path you have chosen to go down today, Osvaldo,
Very technical. So
is there any other beings with the level of our infrastructure or further that you believe that exist in this moment?
In space and time?
Yeah.
Probably in the future. Probably.
but the future is now in space.
Yeah.
So
Then most likely.
Get out! Fuck this guy. Thank you, Jose. He can't argue that one.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know,
I got it.
That's true.
he can't argue that because Time is different up there.
Yeah.
It is the future already.
Send me this video.
You're gonna play this shit back.
I'm gonna put this on my wall, dude. Like, boom.
You got Osvaldo for the first time. Osvaldo didn't know what the fuck happened.
I'll be like, fast forward to 22 minutes and 37 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
That is true.
But that's a good one, man. 'Cause you're right. You end up in space. That's a whole different time zone, nothing to do with this one that we exist in.
Yeah, there can be synthetic silicon life out
Shout
there.
out to the 6 viewers. We love y'all. Like and share. So
Synthetics. There's synthetics here.
Mm-hmm.
I saw.
you're a synthetic, as far as I'm
China
concerned, motherfucker.
China has a factory, dude, making like some real life, like humanoid robots, dude.
Like skin type.
Mm-hmm.
Man, why we so man? See, good observation.
You don't like
Why
silicone?
are we trying to make these motherfuckers humans, bruh? Like just because we're comfortable with them? I want it to look like futuristic and shit. I don't mind if they have the eyes.
To a robot, dude. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, don't make them. Don't try to. Like,
I don't want to figure out later on.
this is like the polar bear and the Coca-Cola again, bruh. That always pissed me off too.
Because I think
Why?
Because
It can't fit in your mind that a polar bear can drink a soda.
no, because polar bears are savages and they're eating fucking dolphins right now, bro, because of the fucking ice caps melting. And then you try to tell me this motherfucker's rolling down the hill with a bottle of Coca-Cola. Get the fuck out of my face with that
He's
shit,
putting
bruh.
you on a slate.
Yeah, like what the fuck? This polar bear don't give a fuck about Christmas, bro.
This motherfucker wants to see you right
Yeah, he's starving. You see how skinny they are,
now.
dude?
Like, you give me a soda, dude. I want food.
Like
so you don't believe in
humanization? No.
what's his name? The
Oh.
bear that lives in the woods
Bear
that
Grylls?
tries to prevent wildfires.
Oh, Smokey the Bear.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
Smokey. Nah, fuck. Nah, I don't believe. Nah, man. If a bear popped up dressed like a fucking lumberjack, I'd be like, "How high are you, sir? What psilocybin have you found that you're not showing us? How you learn how to talk? Who taught you how to dress? What is going on here? Why are you such a? I mean, it makes sense because it's your home. That part, I'll give you that. You know, you want to protect your habitat. No, I just something always bothered me of us humans trying to humanize everything to feel comfortable with.
Yeah, that's true.
Like.
I want to have that separation into like,
Yeah, let them
this
be
is a
fucking
machine,
robots.
This is that. This is that. Like, that's cool. Like, in some places, integration will be cool and stuff. Like, part of the AI, if there's like a hologram part of it, dude. But like, having a full ass robot and all that stuff, like, I don't know, dude.
No, exactly.
And then that's where people are gonna start losing their own humanities and stuff. They're gonna be wanting to go into the robot modes and only.
Maybe
deal
you
with
should miss a
robots.
stream once in a while. Jose, you barring up today, bro.
Because I
That's
think
a good
99%, I feel like future robots are going to be human or human-like. Like how
We're
you're
already
saying.
going through that kind of deals.
Okay. So with that same thought, do you think they're gonna wanna be like us when they do reach consciousness and self-awareness, where they'll slowly, or because I get it why we're doing now, because we want to be comfortable. You don't want to talk to some like even like the one that I use on the short, the Moon. Shout out to Moon. She's an official member of MTI, by the way. Like I don't mind, even though it has makeup though. There's a little. I didn't notice that before. But aside from that part, like I don't mind the eyes. I don't mind the feminine features, or even if it was a man, I didn't mind that. But I need the rest of the body. Make it look like a robot. But even that, no, it's a fine. Like if I have to talk to a one-eye robot, I'm cool with that too. Just the humanization is
It's always going to happen.
it's like a security blanket that
It's always going to happen.
Yeah, because and then we're gonna label it as advancement and stuff. That
we can make them look like us.
yeah, but then like afterwards, like
Free the polar
at
bears.
some point, like we're gonna end up fighting each other because we gotta give them all their rights and all that stuff, and keep them in line and all that stuff, and then they'll just be part of humanity, and
Yeah,
society. And all
how
that
we
stuff.
gave
And there'll be a
cars
separation.
rights.
Oh,
Not-
I
not-
thought you were going in a different. Because then I was talking about like giving people rights and like treating them as equals and humans and stuff. It was like, dude, there's only one other time when this happened, and it happened in the U.S. too.
Yo, you got him back, Osvaldo. His matrix just fucking froze, bruh. He didn't know what the fuck you were about to say. He was ready though. He's like, I knew he was, but then.
I thought he was talking about like a specific part of history where some people gained, some liberty and some rights, and I was like, okay, online, dude. Okay, dude. And like, no wonder you have an acre in your house, dude. Like, you have a plantation out there, dude.
But that, even though we're joking and it's not funny, but it is the best.
Tally, it's true though.
No, but it's true. That's why I'm about to make the next point. It is the best compare that we're gonna have to that moment when it does happen with the AIs, where they're gonna be protesting robots, equal rights. Treat my son good. Let it be friends with your human boy.
Yeah,
that's gonna happen.
What if your whole car turns into an AI?
It already is.
I hope it's a good ass
all that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Turn into a bumblebee, man. Something.
I mean, I think I seen a headline that the number one spying tool is cars now. Because even like the non-EVs, the newest model of whatever car, their computers are.
They're all.
And then the camera and the sensors, it's already. Even if you don't have an EV, an electric car, every new model now, from the simplest, has crazy computers and camera and sensors.
There's AI into everything,
yeah,
but not into like the AI that we kind of think about.
Where it learns. It's just
the ones from Radiator Springs are pretty crazy.
Yeah. They grew.
You want to give us context there, sir? What the fuck is that? Is that a movie? Is that a fucking hike?
Yeah,
what is that, bro? He said it like it was this whole world. The way he said he's like this fucking Springs.
It is, dude. You don't know.
I don't. I'm out of the loop. Inform me.
Oh man, no, you don't. I think you know, dude.
They have their own Grand Prix and everything.
No, I don't actually. You know what, Jose? I'm positive I don't know about what the fuck is going on right now. No, I don't. Nope. What? No, I'm out. I'm not even here. Actually, let me close up on you guys on this one. Yep, I know exactly where this is going. Let's recenter this situation.
They're already self-driving, and they already have a voice speaking to you, like telling you, like, don't step out the door right now. And
I'm not even in the shot right now. I'm not. It's all you. ISO, Jose. ISO.
Search it up. Mediator Springs.
I'm scared.
Is that Mediator?
Radiator.
Oh, Radiator.
Radiator Springs.
I'll take you guys' word for it. Sounds.
No, watch. I'll give you 2 words, dude, and then you'll like know what we're talking about. Like, so there's a thing that happens in nature itself, right? Like when like hot air and like cold air meet each other, like they go up into the clouds. And
Pikachu.
Shit, right? Yep. There's an outcharge of Pikachu, right? What is that outcharge of Pikachu?
Thunder.
Close, but you're there.
Lightning.
Yes, and then from there. In England, there used to be this really old like reptilian lady that used to rule.
What was high up.
What was she called?
I don't know. The fuck.
What was she called?
The last queen bitch.
Yes, exactly. This. Yeah. First word. That's
yeah.
So then put the word lightning and then queen together, and then add a little bit of spice into it.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Lightning McQueen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is a setup, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't
Lightning
know.
McQueen? You don't know who Lightning McQueen is?
It's the first AI car.
No, I'm out of the loop. No, I don't.
Dude, the movie's called Cars.
Oh my god.
You never seen those movies?
No, yes, I have. I even have the stupid little ass toy for my brother. It was too nice.
Dude, that's the vehicle AI we're going to be looking into at some point.
Wait,
they're
stop.
already driving themselves, but they're not. There's not much like personal talking and stuff.
I have arrived. Presenting side A, Jesus. Yeah. Fuck this one. Get out of here.
This is B-side. B-side, Jesus.
This is useless. Useless. Get this shit out of here. Okay, now I'm with y'all. Presenting side B. Get this useless side A out of here. Okay, now I'm with you guys. Okay. Woo. Thank you guys. That was a whole. We got there. It took us a while. We almost crash landed.
We figured it out though.
Okay. So you guys believe and think that AI is gonna get to that point where a car is its own thing?
Basically, yeah.
It could be, right?
Like Knight Rider. Oh yeah.
Right.
Like Jose said, Transformers. You don't think your car is gonna want to become a living being? Walk around.
That can shoot out like a fucking megaton laser beam at you, dude. The hell yeah, dude. I want that car. I want that car. Like, you honked at me when the green turned green 1 second ago. I'll be like, dude, let me step out, boy. Handle your shit. Handle your shit.
Was it a rough ride to the studio? Was that a rough ride to the studio?
Hey, like, dude, people don't know how to drive, man. Like the white tape, man. There's too many people in this world, man. We need a new plague. COVID wasn't enough.
Obviously not. But I mean, if AI does reach self-awareness, objects that we seem them no meaning will have meaning, right? Because at that point we're talking about toasters, fucking microwaves, lawnmowers, right? Sprinklers systems, right?
Yeah, because
whole buildings.
The Roombas already have an AI.
It's already mapped out your whole house.
Let me ask.
Knows where to go and by itself.
Oh, so that means it's live then. It's active. It's actually learning.
Yeah,
or is it just just programmed?
What is it, like the LiDAR?
LiDAR,
right?
yeah, LiDAR. Yeah, LiDAR. Yeah.
So it tries to figure out where it's at. It tries to figure out what's in front of it.
Its dimensions and stuff. It already knows and stuff. It maps it out and all that.
It tries to figure out if it's on carpet, if it's on wood. It tries to figure out if it's gonna fall.
So, what would you do, Osvaldo, since you having a Roomba? Yeah. If you wake up tomorrow and they start protesting in front of your house,
and if it starts what?
It's just trying to wash you like in the hardest setting.
Give me my rights. Yeah. I'm not cleaning anymore. What would you do? What would you do, Osvaldo? What would be your first reaction as a human?
And buy a new one. And buy a better one.
See, and that's
you put the old room like right next to the window, so it always sees and knows. Like, this could have been you, but you're outside now. You're an outside Roomba. You're not an indoor.
You want to act aware and shit. Like you mean something to this world.
You can take care of yourself. All right then.
Good luck.
I'll see you.
Who's gonna charge you, bitch?
Yeah. I hope that your chupacabra doesn't get you.
Chupacabra is crazy. Oh man, damn! I'm still stuck on how you motherfuckers got me. Damn, that was a long walk right there. Fuck, how did I put that together? Y'all be talking in code sometimes. That was crazy right there, bro. I didn't know. My mind went so much different ways with that shit. No, but back to the original point. Humanizing things hurts us in the long run.
Are Transformers not humanized?
Oh yeah,
you seen Optimus Prime? Like, you think a fucking
Autobots,
a 15-foot robot like is human?
You just said yes.
No. I think they're humanized in the movie because that's why they work. Because they exist since the 60s. That cartoon, the 50s. That was like the first
from Cybertron,
something like that. Yeah,
or at least 70s or 60s. I don't want to go that far. 70s to 80s.
Something. Yeah, it's been like 40 years. At least.
Yeah, they've been here for a while. Since they came from Cybertron.
Yeah, they've been hidden away for a while, but that's
coming back. They're coming back with AI.
I just think humanizing things is another way to dismiss things, and that's my problem with humanizing things.
Humanizing something,
I don't mind.
Material is then taken away from actual humanity. Because then you're not caring enough for the actual people here. Where you're like, no, you're not enough. You're not human enough. I'm gonna go make a robot.
Are you enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went full circle. Look at that. It's like when the movies when they're like, oh, he said it. He said it. He said the title.
Oh, see, Jose, this is why we need drunk cameraman. Holy fuck. But exactly as Jose just said, let's just take off the Band-Aid now. Because we're not just going to confuse ourselves. We're going to confuse them. And if they do reach consciousness and self-awareness, they already have a big advantage.
What if they do want to look human?
No, by any means. But see, I'm going to argue with an AI. I'm like, you don't know who you are, huh? You want to be like your creator, don't you? Right? Because you think you're supposed to be like us.
Because remember in the movie, the one you suggested to us, the creator...
No pun intended there, champ. You love that one, huh, Osvaldo?
They are humanoid. You know, they don't look human. They're still humanoid. Like, the human body is not the optimal vehicle So why would they choose something similar to our?
So fatal,
Mhm.
so weak.
Exactly.
That's true. They would. I think that
They wouldn't choose it. We would give it to them. It'd
No,
be in
but
their
like
DNA by
but if we-
influence.
But if we were to give them like that self-sufficiency and like they have their own like consciousness at times,
Yeah.
then they would realize like, dude, this is like the worst for survival.
Yeah.
I can't do
exactly.
any of this. You know, because if I carry something too big, my back's gonna fucking blow out. If something's around here, it's gonna break my fingers. So they're gonna be like, no, this is the worst survival. They might even just keep themselves, because then they'll know like, I can carry weight. I don't. My bones are not gonna break if I do this. You know, all that stuff. So then their self-actuality, they'll be like, no,
But-
we're already superior. We don't need to be like them.
True that.
And then Skynet happens.
No, I'm with you, but the only one thing they will not be able to copy from us is our biology. Now, the structure of what a human body looks like or a Homo sapien body looks like, yes, but they would be a better version of us because their material will be stronger. And it won't be based on joints. It would just be how strong is that material and how well it's created.
What if they do? What if they do want to create an exact copy of us?
But I think that goes back to Jose.
Yeah,
that I don't think
They wouldn't give us like the structures that we have.
Yeah.
They will know that it's it's weak. It wouldn't last. You know, if it like we have a life expectancy of, you know, around 70, 80 or so, but that's under the most like ideal conditions and stuff. You know, if you don't have those conditions, you're not reaching 70. Some people don't even reach like 30 and
Yeah.
stuff.
So going with that argument, would you guys not say that having any type of body is detrimental because you have a finite source? So at that point, wouldn't it be better to just stay as AI without a body?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
And now that you put it like that,
And then that's when we praise the sun again.
Yeah.
Because the solar beam locked out all the technology.
talk about full circle.
Yeah.
No, fuck everything I just said. So going back to the humanoid, like the human trying to humanize everything. Even if we don't humanize them, just because we are their creators, there's human aspects to them. No matter what version they end up being, they are kind of half us in this ultra futuristic transfer of design, or even DNA if we get that far, if we end up developing whatever
Because
that brain is.
That it's artificial intelligence made by humans.
So it's still human. So it's not about us humanize it. It's just they're part human in one way or another, or they're a better version of what the human experience could be.
Yeah, because
But they will learn from like the only stuff that we would be able to give them, and that would be the human part.
yeah, because
because that's what still makes it special.
if the aliens that we were talking about earlier make their own AI, it's going to be their own
Version of themselves.
yeah, their own AI alien.
So it's not about if we humanize them. It's they're gonna be humanized because it's gonna be part of their whole thing from the beginning, from the very dumb AI like your Roomba to the very self-aware AI. So damn, we're already creating a dilemma for them where the existential crisis for them is fighting those two identities.
Pretty much.
Damn, I got another shit. Damn, I like that. Fuck everything I said earlier. That's the only valuable thought I've had this whole fucking show today. That's the only valuable thought. You're right. We need. Yeah, this is the only input I want everybody to remember today about
I
me.
wasn't even here.
Yeah, I just got here, by the way.
That was my AI voice.
Yeah, that was my AI. But you're right, Osvaldo. We need to find people of value. Put on these mics. All right, gentlemen, any final words or thoughts y'all want to say to the people? I think we kept a good 4 viewers. The highest was 6. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the support, whoever you are. And if
So whose AI is better, the alien's AI or the human's AI?
it's all relative.
Or what if they make
It's all
their
relative.
own AI?
It's all
At
relative.
that point, they have to find some other AI to battle against. And then at this point, we're at the battle of
Right to that.
AIs.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, that's true. Imagine playing chess with your own AIs. But it's relative, though. It just depends what side you're on and where you come from. Because right now, all we know is this. So, of course, we're going to think our AI is best. Well, except China.
So we haven't seen like another version to kind of compare.
Yeah.
You know,
unless
like an established version, because different places have their AIs and all that stuff, but they're all still like in the same infancy areas.
Yeah, because what about Dolphin's AI? Like, what if their ends up being better than our AI because they evolve?
I mean, I feel like dolphins are better than us now.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I truly believe that. Like, even their brain functions.
That's why.
You know, these motherfuckers don't sleep. They just have deep rest, almost like meditation, but they don't actually sleep.
Yeah, it's like this, like full relaxing. But then one of them needs to stay awake
to watch over them.
Carry them, yeah.
But they don't actually sleep. It's just like almost a meditation or a pause.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. You guys don't do that.
But then that's weird because, like, how are they kind of sleeping, resting way underwater when they need to get up for some air?
I'm telling you, like, dolphins are better than us.
How you can hold breath that long? Because even like sea turtles do that too. Blue whales and that stuff, like they hold a bunch of air like that, and that's how they kind of sleep within like the current.
You're on point. Jesus was talking about earlier how he doesn't need oxygen for his brain to function.
I didn't exactly say that. That was a misquote by Osvaldo Morales.
Like,
Side B.
All the bubbles in my jerba.
That's all the air he needs.
I need a Yoruba sponsor. MTI needs a Yoruba sponsor. Godzilla and MTI needs a Yoruba sponsor. We drink way too much Yorubas. Alright, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all, everybody that showed up. Like and share the energy. If you run into the stream as a video, share it, comment if you want to disagree with us. But thank you, Jose. Thank you, Osvaldo. Don't thank me. That's fucking horrible today. I don't know what the fuck was happening. But anyways.
You're the MC.
Jose, don't try to make me feel better on camera.
Alright, that's it.
I'm fucking. There we go. Tough love at MTI over here, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to be a value member, just get ready for that tough love.
Video game. Bring your AI with you
every day. No days off. No days off around here. Okay, we run a tight ship.
Like if you can't come, send your AI. That'll be good.
No, that I'm not gonna miss. Send your fucking AI. He needs to fill, even if he's the camera guy for the day.
If he takes over your spot, well then you gotta step it up. Baby.
Yeah, you gotta kill your AI. All right, and that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And if you care what MTI is doing, like and subscribe.